Hi, my name is Tirth Vyas and I'm the team leader for Team Sharanga, and these are my team members. We've got Milan Patel for app development, we've got Chintan Patel for app development, and we've got Vishal Hegde who will be handling the electronics, and I'll be mainly handling the computer vision. So we were allotted a project from Josephine management, and we were required to design and develop a way to manage inventory for a specific wine rack, which was in the prototype phase at that time, and display the results in a basic iOS app, also designed by us. So at first we thought that it's a very straightforward project, but soon we realized the complexity and depth when we went to see the rack on site. As you can see in this picture, the bottom part is very crowded and it does not end here. So when the lighting gets low, it is especially apparent. As you can see here, the bottom part is very crowded and it is very hard to count the bottles by naked eye, let alone make an algorithm that can do it for you. So we started small by just trying to detect the black color, but it did not yield accurate results. And since we're using a camera to detect the bottle slots, the position of the camera is going to be on the very top, and not much of black color of the bottle is going to be visible from the top. Therefore, we decided to only focus on the caps of the bottle, and we also moved on to incorporate the machine learning into the project because theoretically it can yield much more accurate results. And these are the samples that we took in order to train the model, and we tested the model on it as well. And this is the results. As you can see here, we are detecting all the bottle caps, but we are not sure what slot is occupied and what is not occupied. So to tackle this problem, we cut the captured picture into several pieces and analyze each of them. And as you can see here, this is the picture of the spot where the cap of the bottle would be if the slot is occupied. We call it an area of interest. And as you can see, we are able to detect the bottles. So basically what we do is that we iterate it for each and every slot of the wine rack. And here's the flowchart of the algorithm, and here's the result. So after doing that, we realized that it is taking way too much long time to process between inserting bottles because we had to run the algorithm for each slot every time. So to counter that problem, what we did is that we added another extension to the algorithm, another sub process which subtracts the current area of interest with the previous area of interest and detects the change. This process is almost instantaneous, so we can check all the 126 bottle slots in just a couple of seconds. And if any slot is changed, it means a bottle has been either inserted or removed.
Hi everybody, myself Vishal Hegde, and I will be explaining about the hardware component integration of this project. Okay, now let's start with this. This is a rack which is designed by our sponsor, where we can easily add or remove bottles in the specified slots. And let's move on to the camera, the positioning of the camera. We have positioned in such a way that the entire slots of the bottles are visible. And this camera is connected to this server, where this system acts like a server where we can where the captured images on the webcam is displayed here. Next we'll be moving on to this MacBook, where here we are running a simulated app where the yellow color shows that the presence of all the bottles. Thank you. Now I will be showing a demonstration. I'll be removing a bottle. Okay. Now the slot is empty, and the slot should be updated in the simulator. and now I'll be putting it back again. Yeah.
Alright, so I also wanted to take some more time to show the app. So here's the actual coding of the app, and we're just gonna run it. We are running it on a simulator which simulates an iPhone 12 Pro Max provided by Apple. So this is the main page, and as you can see there is a red slot here. So these are all the slots. So you can see there's a red slot here which indicates that there is no bottle in there. There's yellow slots which indicates that the new bottle has been inserted and the system does not have any information about them, and you can enter the information in there. So let's just put it in. So let's just put some dummy information. As you can see, you can enter everything here: producer, country, price, all the information. And then we're just gonna hit save. We go back, and as you can see the slot turns green, which means that all the information has been loaded and we know what bottle has been inserted. So we just push it again, and then you can see the bottle name and all the description that we entered. Alright.